Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Goal Side. Before we get this video cranking, make sure to hit the red subscribe button so you never miss any of our videos. The world of football has given us some of the most noticeable people on the planet, from legendary players like Diego Maradona and Pele, to the big names of association football present today like Virgil van Dijk, Cristiano Ronaldo, Leo Messi, and many more. In the glory and fan following held by these players, there are also many fantastic players of the same caliber and skill who are overshadowed, neglected, and not given the due respect and ratings they deserve. Football is a sport that is filled with hidden gems who somehow, due to unlucky circumstances, have escaped the hype surrounding the mainstream players. Let's talk about the underpriced, underrated football players who can't seem to catch any recognition today. In the time when the world has molded itself into a global village of football from all around the world, it's enjoyed and celebrated by every fan everywhere. No matter in which part of the world you are, if Manchester Derby is live, you will have access to it. With the advancement of technology, the world of football is much nearer, and it's also been a key factor in overshadowing players. Gabriel Batistuta, the Argentinian striker, was a wonder when it came to scoring a ton of goals and finishing in style. His striker skills were so great that the man was able to score goals from anywhere on the pitch. He won 2 Copa America Cups with Argentina and was a top scorer during his time in the Italian league. Gabriel Batistuta played for Fiorentina in a time when players in Barcelona and Real Madrid were making big names for themselves. Only if the man had played for a more recognizable team, he would have gone down in history as one of the greatest. Andrea Pirlo is a name that rose to its due respect and fan following at the end of his career. The Italian midfielder had phenomenal gameplay, probably better than any other midfielder out there. Only a few people are born with the sense of the game Pirlo had. His creativity in the box and passing game were unparalleled. Yet Iniesta and Xavi take all the credit because they played for a giant name in the football world. If I ever had a chance to create a team of my own for football world domination, I'd make sure that I had Ronald Koeman on my team. This center-back defensive wall from the Netherlands was something else when it came to stopping goals and leading his team. Koeman scored 227 goals in his total of 652 games. He's probably the highest goal-scoring defender in the history of football. He guided his national side, the Netherlands, to their only title, the European Cup. If someone asked me who is that one player who can score a goal from anywhere on the pitch, I'd say the name of the Romanian striker, Gheorghe Hagi. The striker's shooting talent was off the roof, matching the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, Neymar Jr., and Leo Messi. In my opinion, Gheorghe Hagi should always make the list of top 100 strikers of all time, but is undermined by critics and fans who think his play style is one-dimensional. Players from 1960 through 1970 are greatly celebrated by the fans of that time period and are given their due respect, but from the time football went global, many of these brilliant players were left in the shadows, like the German player Matthias Sammer. The defensive midfielder guided Germany to the 1996 European Championship and was also named the best player of the tournament, but the fans don't seem to remember him at all because of his short career as a result of a knee injury was overshadowed by Baresi and Maldini. One of the most underpriced players ever in the history of football was Michael Laudrup. The player belongs to that breed of footballers who were visionary on the field and had their own genius. He was the best playmaker in the game, who created and showed the world his own unique ways of the goal scoring, but his name is nowhere to be found in today's world. Give all your pearls, and the swine will make a pearl necklace. Then run off. Don't show all your glory. Anthony Liccioni. All my life I've supported one team, Manchester United. I've stood with this club through its glory, and I'll stand with this club when it's going through a rough time. And still, when someone asks me who is the best player to have ever played in the theater of dreams, I don't reply with Cristiano Ronaldo. I always say Paul Scholes. The treble legend is the best midfielder of all time, no doubt about it. Football is a sport followed by billions of people all over the world, so it's only natural that the business part of the world dominates over it. Football brands, in order to build their name, select a few good players, which then, by luck and various other factors, set themselves to become a worldwide sensation, while some possessing the same amount of talent and skill don't get to see those heights of fame. It's about having a little luck, in my opinion. The fans of the game have failed to build the legacy of these players. As the world is getting smaller and smaller, the game is changing simultaneously. As the world gets smaller and smaller, the game changes simultaneously. So instead of thinking about getting fame and money, the players should work hard on their game, and these material things will follow.